today is very, very
Can we do winners and losers while we got a moment?
Sure.
He loves a game, this guy.
My winners are the garbage people of America.
Yes.
Because that was a thunderous comment that reverberated in a way that, I mean, the Harris team had to hate that.
President Biden saying it.
Absolutely. And it took you right back to Hillary Clinton 2016 and just how the left and Democrats they've never respected Trump and they've never respected the people who support him. And it's still there, guys.
By the way,
it didn't just disappear because you got more of a minority vote, more Puerto Ricans voting for you, more Hispanics or blacks, but it's still there. It's alive and it's present in American politics and society still today.
But to my point, the media didn't really cover that from President Biden and the garbage thing that he said. They didn't cover it really at all until former President Trump put on the garbage thing and got in the garbage truck. They were covering the garbage statement by the Puerto Rican comic, or the comic who talked about Puerto Rico hours before the former president came out in Madison Square Garden.
It's worse than that. The media was defending the White House press office's, I would say, unethical and possibly illegal altering of an official transcript to try to cover Joe Biden's rear about his mess up, about the garbage.
Yep.
That's what the media was doing until Trump put on the garbage vest.
But the fact that the way we think about the garbage story is that part of it, and not the, insult comic who hours before Trump took the stage made the original comment, I think makes the Trump campaign team a winner, and Trump himself, because we all know that he's the head of the Trump campaign team. But they were very good at reacting and pivoting and turning these kind of stories to their benefit.
Yeah, a little showmanship helps in politics.
By the way, for all the focus on Puerto Ricans leaving the Trump bandwagon because of that comedian, because he didn't get out there fast enough and denounce it. It didn't happen. We looked in Florida, Osceola County. Puerto Rican turnout was high, really high, and really for Trump.
PA as well.
Can I give you a loser? Oprah Winfrey.
I agree.
So she had never endorsed a candidate. She had never gone to a convention. She decided to just put all of her chips on this race, and she came out there. She said that America is going to basically disintegrate right before our eyes on January 20th.
We may never be able to cast a ballot again.
Yeah, thank goodness. That was so stressful voting. I'm glad we never have to do that again.
And those scare tactics, they did not work with the American people. And when you look at this second highest ranking issue of democracy and stabilizing democracy, it was just as much an important issue for people who were against Harris as it was for people who were for her. So I think the scare tactics really did not work. Also, just in terms of what Dana was just saying, I think celebrities in general involved in campaigns was a bust. And I just heard Seal is walking around on the stage here today. I'm like, had they not learned this lesson?
2016, Hillary Clinton closed with Beyonce in Philadelphia. And we saw all these concerts with Bruce Springsteen, with others, closing for Kamala Harris. It didn't work. Right. You heard Van Jones and others saying, I'm not sure I dig the celebrity thing.
Well, I'm a big fan of Bruce Springsteen. I've probably been to 50 concerts in my young life. But I watched him walk out with a 12-string acoustic guitar and play 3 songs. And, he's 75 now. And there wasn't the kind of reaction you got during the Obama years. And I think Springsteen and Obama love to hang out with each other. But I was showing Dana a video the other day. I was like, look at it. There's Springsteen, Obama, and Kamala Harris, in a green room. And the guys are like looking at each other. And I don't want to use this word, but she was cackling away. And this went on for a minute and a half. And I don't think my observation was necessarily wrong. I saw it and I was like, wow, these guys. There's nothing with these guys that relates to her and vice versa. She was like the odd one out.
It's like when somebody's going to lose. Or maybe you're at your friend's wedding and you're like, wow, this is never going to work. And you know it and you feel it and you can't really say anything because you're there to support them. But you know that marriage is not going to work.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.